I'm going to do things slightly different. I've been using the scoreboard and the clock a lot lately. Just the internet's not real strong here. I've been complaining about it endlessly. I think what it is that app that puts the scoreboard up doesn't scale the picture down. So I'm just going to go straight YouTube. I'll say the time and the score quite a bit just to keep everybody up to date. But here we are. This is the beginning of the Top Gun. We're up against a lot of local kids for us, the Express team. A lot of familiar faces. We are, of course, the 902 Elite. It's basically a Team Nova Scotia. A lot of us were Raiders last year. A couple new faces I'm not familiar with. Eric Murchison. I have it written down as Smith Bryson, but I think it might be Bryson Smith. Olin Scholdice. And Declan O'Neill. Those are the ones I'm not familiar with. But I think we should have a pretty strong team here. Again, the New Brunswick kids are going to be the ones I'm familiar with. We picked up Owen McGillis. He's a stud from New Brunswick for sure. And on this team, the Express team, they're going to be a little bit more stacked than they have been in the past. They've got some muscle here. They have Reed Friars that was on MB Ice last year. And they have Tal Lockery, who also an MB Ice last year, but played Kings County Coyotes with Nolan all season. Again, you can look up a highlight reel on him. The other player that is going to make a big difference is going to be Jasper Nelson. Jasper will be wearing number 11 for this team. Tal, usually wearing his number 13, will be wearing number 7 from the roster I've been given. Again, we're going to start a little early here. Nolan's getting the nod for the goalie. I'm not sure who the goalie down here is going to be. The two options are Cam Delaney and Grayson Trickey. Both KV goalies. Cam's done some modifications to a pair of pads. They look interesting. They got the Express logos on them. Nolan in the classic brown. Again, the 902 Elite, kind of same as the Express last year. Or not the Express, sorry, as the Raiders last year. I'd say our strength last year was really our defensive core. A lot of those guys are returning. We're going to, of course, have Josh Reeves. We're going to have Eisner, Stoner. I think Eric Murchison's going to be the other defenseman there. One thing I hate about YouTube is the zoom. I'm going to try to find a comfortable spot to start and just stay with it. Again, I got a nice little perch. I hope the internet's fine and it's not choppy as anything. If not, hopefully you can just hear my voice and get the radio broadcast out of it. They have 12 minutes up on the clock. I thought we had an hour 15 allotted for the game, so I thought they're going to be a little longer periods. Gonna try not to listen into the coaches, but here we are right over their shoulders. Again, the boys had a game last weekend. Nolan wasn't there for that. Again, it's a good 4-hour drive for us to get there. But we went down for the first day where they got their jerseys and the nice presentation. Might mute the music here for a bit. Jasper Nelson. Again, he was one of my regulars for my whole winter team. Kings County Coyote. Number 11, he's playing forward here. He's a natural goal scorer, but he's been doing it from the back end generally with the Coyotes. Very good defensive mind on him too, but he can score. He's got a hell of a shot. Zach Murray starting us off. Down deep, nice little drop play there by the 902. Throws it up for number 17. I'm gonna have to adjust these jerseys. Tries to get across, cut off by the defenseman. Murray over to Lehman. Lehman back to Murray. Grayson tricky with the save. Might pop out, no, able to stay in there. Eric Murchison puts it on net. No nameplates on the Express team. That's going to make it a little tricky for me. Also, the roster I have isn't in numerical order, so I'm going to struggle there. Shot doesn't get through. I think this is McGillis. He's just got a taped on 92 here. Comes out for Mood. Brody Mood from Yarmouth. Out to the middle. Oh, that was almost a great opportunity there for number 87, Chase Hallett. Here comes Jasper again. He's got a really good release. Good job by Stoner to make sure he didn't get there. Murchison picks it up, puts it up for Owen McGillis. McGillis, strong player. They ended up winning provincials out of Moncton. He was a brick player. Again, one of the strongest 2014s around in the Maritimes for sure. Zach puts it back to Reeves. Reeves shoots, goes off an ankle. Number 9. I wish I wrote the... It's Ashton Hanna was number 9 there. Goes for wraparound right up front. Nolan gets it. Gets the glove on it. There's one unforgivable with YouTube, and it is AC/DC. 2 notes of AC/DC gets your stream taken down, so I had to be on that one. Comes around for Smith. So it is Bryson Smith. I think the website has his name written down backwards, or I just wrote it down backwards. Back to Stoner. Stoner shot. Still loose puck. Number 9, Should Ice. Wrap around by, I feel like I'm going to say his name wrong, so Owen, number 9. McGillis gets brought down. That Jackson Flood's the one who took him down. Jackson Flood was KV Hawk. Up to Lehman. Goes off some shin pads. Looks like Brody Mood. Or not Brody Mood. Brady Neal from the Express team. Tal, number 7. McGillis and Tal, 2 of the strongest players from New Brunswick by a long shot. Here comes Tal. He's got the puck, puts it into the corner. Jasper Nelson on the line with him. I've seen how dynamic those two can be together in tournaments, being like the Sussex Snipers and the Hosers up in the East Coast tournaments. Noah Parker there up against Zachary Murray. Murray puts it over for Mood. JW goes down hard in the corner. We got a player who's hurt. He's getting up slowly. He's just going to the bench. I think it's Stoner. No, it's not. It's number 56. Or 66. Oh, it's Mood. Puck out front. Going to come back for the point. JW gets it. Just puts it in. Turns and fires by number 9. Ashton Hanna. Nice little play by Ashton. Tries to get it through. Nice block there by number 6. For number 8, Bryson Smith. Hanna puts it back down deep. Stoner's going to be the first one there. A little bit of a tie-up. Stoner grabs his glove. O'Neill. Owen McGillis. Owen goes for a hard angle shot, tries to put it top corner. Grayson's there. They'll put his glove up, made the original save. Puck kind of bouncing around there, but he gets it on the doorstep, able to put it in. And that is number 9. Owen Shoedice. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Owen, number 9. Gets the 902 Elite on the board. It is 6 minutes, 37 seconds remaining of the first period. It is a 1-0 hockey game for the 902 Elite. Reeves plays it over. Some little elite players here. Eisner over there. Express having a difficulty getting out of the zone. McGillis puts it back for Reeves. Reeves just going to go hard into the middle. Gets stopped by, I believe, Reed Friars. I wish I put the Express jerseys in numerical order with no nameplate. Nice play. Beautiful play by Murray. Good job there by number 10, JW, getting back and breaking that up as well. Holds the line. Lehman kind of lost in his feet. He does get possession, though, puts it out into the middle. Here comes Tallock, creep up for Jasper Nelson. Stoner. It's weird to have those two against us. Tal up to Jasper. Jasper gains his own. Penalty coming up. I think Jasper drew it. Eric Murchison going to the box. Penalty drawn by Jasper Nelson. .902, a little over the line. Big play up, ices it out, gets it out of our zone. Lauren McEachern. Howlett. 902, able to get it out of the zone again. Brody Mood chasing down Lauren. Lauren fires it up the boards. Up to Ashton Hanna. Hanna plays it back for Lauren. Lauren plays it over for number 19, who is Max Clark. Good job here by the 902 Elite penalty killing. 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining of the penalty. It's a 1-0 hockey game for the 902 Elite. Icing coming down into the express zone. Again, tomorrow I think we're at the other rink with the much better internet. There I'll have the scoreboard and the clock on the screen. I'm hoping this is working okay. It's not too choppy. And I feel like I'm stuttering over everybody's names. I'm just trying to learn everybody here. I think I need to just focus on one team. McGillis on the draw here. Here's an opportunity. Good job by O'Neill. Oh, O'Neill got it, but he threw it right into the mask of another player, so it ended up bouncing out. Again, this is a power play for Express. Number 15 takes a shot. Nolan with the save, puts it off into the side. The thing I like about Nolan's pads, they make that big thud. Number 22 plays it up. That's Caden Christian, Lancaster player. Brady Neal able to hold the line there. Cal Lockery puts it out. Nice little poke there to not let that shot come off. .902 able to throw it down. 11 seconds remaining of that penalty. A little under 3 minutes left of the first period. 1-0 hockey game. Reeves. Again, Reeves is one heck of a hockey player, one of the best players in Nova Scotia for sure. Into the middle. Oh, able to get through. Nolan just pokes it away. Didn't think he could get possession, I guess. Nolan steers it away again. Eric throws it out to the middle. I think it was just a little miscalculation there between him and Eisner. I think Eisner backed up when he wasn't expecting him to. Christie with some speed. Nice little play up to Should Ice, the goal scorer from the game so far. 1-0 hockey game with 1:31 remaining of the first period. Even strength now. Great penalty kill by the 902. I think there's only 2 or 3 shots there at the very end of it. Face off down in the express zone. Owen McGillis on the draw up against Tal Lockery. Lauren tries to put it up the boards. Owen's able to stop it. Good job by Express, giving them lots of pressure. Stoner pinches a little bit for Mood. Mood shoots low, goal. Mood went 5-hole, low, hard shot. 902 Elite take a 2-goal lead with 1 minute 6 seconds remaining of the first period. Brody Mood, again, we played that Yarmouth team. He was definitely the biggest danger out there. Lehman, shot, comes off hard off the blocker, high stick. Last minute of play of the first period, 2-0 lead. I'll try to keep that scoreboard on there as much as I can. I know it's annoying going to a stream and not knowing what's going on. I like having the scoreboard and the clock on generally. Here comes Mood. Getting lots of pressure. He seems to be able to just fight through it. Mood's just finding the puck. Got McGillis in there with him. Brady Neal tries to get up the boards. Express getting hemmed in here a little bit. I believe that's Caden Christian. Throws it over. Mood picks it up. Jasper Nelson out there gets run over. Right over Tal on the doorstep. Nolan with the save on Tal. Back to the point for Brady Neal. Brady backhands it in. Tal. Good first period by both teams. 9:02 with a late one there with about 1:13 left, I think it was. Nice low hard shot by Brody. Should Ice had the first goal. And I'll try not to film over my coach's shoulder. I'm sure they don't love that. There's my kid. Again, this mini elite team's a cute little bunch. Eisner and Nolan having a conversation. Reeves. Sucks I really procrastinated on getting a hotel. I'm not at a hotel with the boys. I actually don't even have a hotel. I'm gonna go over and see if I can get a government rate or something now. It's pretty darn expensive. Another 12-minute period. Oh great, the puck is dropped in the second period. It is a 2-0 hockey game. 9:02 lead over Express. Chipped over. Eisner backhands it around for Reeves. Reeves plays it up. Poked out. Comes number 14, shot low. Nolan angles it. Number 14 there took that shot with Jackson Flood. Nice job there by Murray to peel that out of there. Hard shot, a little wide. I think it was a pass attempt over to Mood. It had a lot of pressure on him. Mood picks it up off the boards. Centers it. Should Ice throws it on net. Again, those are the two goal scorers, Should Ice and Mood. Oh, nice shot. Good passing play by, I believe it was Jasper Nelson. He moved it over to number 9. It was Ashton Hanna. Ashton Hanna put it onto Nolan's blocker, but it wasn't angled quite properly, and it ended up going into the netting. Express gets on the board. It's a 2-1 hockey game with 10:41 remaining of the second period. Nice goal by Hanna. Nice setup play there by Jasper Nelson. Puck back for Lauren. Lauren back for Hanna. Number 13, which is Noah Parker. McGillis picks it up. McGillis to the outside. Oh, nice passing play by McGillis. He put it over for O'Neill. That's a beautiful pass attempt. Back for Lauren. Pressure here. Comes out with it. Should Ice. Should Ice puts it over McGillis. McGillis puts it back for Should Ice. McGillis thinking the game in a way that nobody's ready for. Beautiful play by McGillis again. You constantly always hear whoever's good, they always say they don't pass, but they're passing. McGillis really heads up playmaking chances there. Zach Murray is up against Tal Lockery. And Caden Christian on his left side. Again, this is a 1-goal hockey game. 9 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. It's 2-1 hockey game for the 902 Elite. Offside. Nobody's got their hand up, but we're certainly offside. Comes up for Caden Christian. Lehman gives him pressure. Puck comes out of the zone. Puck comes out. Eisner's got it. Eisner's going to regroup. Plays it over for number 5, Eric Murchison. Shot. Oh! Goal. That's just a weird, unfortunate play. They shot it. Grayson wasn't really sure where it was. It hit like the backside of his stick and then fell right down behind his pad. It did end up getting kicked out instead of kicked in. One of the 902 players was able to find it a little quicker than an Express player, and they're able to beat it in. Just kind of weird where it hit high on the paddle, and Gray never really figured out where it was. 3-1 hockey game, 8:56 remaining of the second period. Nice little spin around pass again by McGillis. Beautiful playmaking by McGillis here. Comes out Stoner, tries to shoot it in. Goes off a shin pad, bounces into the corner. Mood puts it over for McGillis. McGillis plays it back to that corner. Everybody left it though. Stoner pinches in, Mood covers for him. Mood pinches in now. Puck does get out behind him and not out of the zone. Mood now has possession. He's got lots of pressure though. Makes some moves, takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Mood gets it back though. Puts it out. Smith. Good chances there by 2 different 902 players. 2 good saves by Grayson Trickey. McGillis takes a bit of a hit. Still able to get the puck out there. Express player picks it up though. Stoner. Back up for McGillis. McGillis really good at accepting passes. They say you can't make a bad pass to a good player. McGillis proven that point there a few times. Murray's able to get in there. Mood just barely stays onside. Josh Reeves. Murray getting tied up. Basically just bear hugged. JW certainly not letting him go anywhere. Puck not quite able to get out. Eisner finds it. Puts it back in. Puck comes out of the Express zone. Drops it back by Reeves to Eisner. Eisner plays it up for O'Neill. Down into the Express zone. Express has possession. Number 19. Max Clark. These kids aren't keeping consistent with their numbers. I keep thinking 19 would be Liam Berner. Berner wearing number 8 this year. McGillis out there with number 17, I believe. I don't see a 17 on our roster. That's throwing me off a little bit. Lewis Christie I've down as a 14. Oh, tripped. I believe that is Lewis Christie. I have the wrong number on my sheet. Caden Christian Tries to get through, tries to get the shot. Good job by Murchison. Doesn't let that happen. Puck's over in the far ice. Stoner gets it, backhands it around for Murchison. Murchison up to Christie. Christie tries to put it out, stopped right at the line. Does get out now. 5:31 remaining of the second period. Is a 3-1 hockey game for the 902 Elite over Express. Murchison turns it in front of the net. A little scary. Lehman just puts it into the zone. Bouncing puck. Puck's in deep in Express zone again. Mood trying to get his stick free. Zachary Murray. Back to the line. Smith. Bouncing puck, goal. Smith from the back end. Gets a shot off the pad. And off the pad into the corner of the net. It's a 4-1 hockey game. 4 minutes, 44 seconds remaining of the second period. Reeves comes back and gives a high five to Noli. I know Nolan appreciates that, likes to feel like he's part of it. Here comes Hanna. He scored the goal for Express. Decides to do a little drop pass, but 902 are there to pick it up. Zach Murray picked that puck up. JW regrouping. Hanna. The Elite having none of it, not letting anything get developed in their zone, just throwing it out when they get there. Max Clark tries to come in. He's offside, decides to throw it on Nolan. Max Clark, Lancaster AA player. Just to throw a random stat at you, Nolan was never scored on by the Lancaster AA team in the whole year. Cal Lockery. Here comes Cal. And these two have seen so much of each other. Oh! Really just bad luck play there. Cal throws it in. One of our defensemen put it towards the net. Nolan made the save of the puck put towards the net, but the rebound came out. And it looks like Caden Christian's the one to bury it. Just kind of a misfortune. Not a whole lot you can do there. It is a 4-2 hockey game. Offense driven there by Cal Lockery. I believe the goal was Caden Christian. That might spring some life into them. I think this is Reed Friars. Reed Friars, a heck of a goal scorer in his own right. Christie. Nice pass by Christie. Nice attempt. Trey broke my cardinal rule of never look behind you, but it all worked out for him. Good play there by Christie and Lehman coming in there. Kid's going down fairly hard. Zach Murray. Shot high. Nice save by Gray. Strong with that glove. 2:48 remaining of the second period. It is a 4-2 hockey game. Mood, shot a little wide. boards. Mood has it. Mood's going to take a shot from there. Nice pad save by Gray. Deep pad save. Reeves, backhand pass. Nice job. It's going to come out. Puts back in by Express, but they get tag up. Josh Reeves with it behind the net. Chipped up. The next game is going to be against the Red Hounds for us, I believe. They lost, I think, 6-1 earlier to the Jets, the Edmonton Jets. So that will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Offside there by number 8. Liam Berner. 1 minute, 38 seconds remaining of the second period. 4-2 hockey game. Noah Parker. O'Neill gets a bit of a trip in there on Hannah. Again, Hannah had the first goal for Express. O'Neill shoots off the side of the netting. Stoner. Oh, no, Should Ice. That was Should Ice. Shot wide. Getting lots of pressure here by the 902 Elite. A little bit of a shove. It's kind of a delayed fall. I think that was why it didn't draw a call. Oh, tries to slap it out of there. We end up with it. Poked in. Nice save by Grayson. He's getting a lot of pucks thrown on him. That's Tal Lockery up front. Back to the point. Brady Neal trying to get through traffic. Owen McGillis not allowing it to happen. Caden Christian with it now. Caden throws it into the corner. Tal Lockery. Josh Reeves with the poke. I have a great picture from the Oyster Cup last year with Tal, Josh Reeves, and Nolan. Seemed like there was a whistle there before the buzzer. Looks like they're going to do the ice. Teams are heading to the rooms. I don't know what I want to do here. Let me check my battery. I think I'm going to end it, and I'll come back for the third period. So we got a lot of attendance here. We got 51 people watching. Tune back in shortly. I will put it right back up. I just don't want to miss anything, and I don't want to just sit here staring at a wall for 10 minutes. So we'll see everybody shortly. Tune back in. Third period will be coming live.